On the road looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Chicago Bulls are ready for this thing to get started. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. And that's certainly what we have in store for us today. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got B, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Johnson. Then it's Dub, and it's Harden in at the 2. 5 on the clock. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Leader in scoring a season ago. He's a one-man wrecking crew offensively.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
Game. So Cousins is one of the rare big men who can do it all and has displayed that multiple times last season.
He used that pitch to perfection. 10 points for Duncan. Now here's Roy. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Wide side, the pass to Duncan.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Lock at 6. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Inside. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Howard. Anderson's got his first 2 points. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in.
Right side a screen to the paint. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. We had a nice open look right there. 14 points for Tim Duncan. Releases from 15. Shots good. 10 points for James Harden. Out left of the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, but they'll get another chance. Duncan dishes to Whiteside. Nobody near George. Bangs home the trifecta. Oh! And there's the feed to Cousins. It's Chicago with another bucket. And the first half is now in the books. Bucks lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Preparing for the playoffs. They played their rookies but added a lot of playoff seasoned veterans to that roster.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Just a dozen guys who understand the intensity and the details that playoff basketball requires.
And then Roy with the jam. And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. And it's sent back by George. And they're able to recover. Harden with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the basket by Harden. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Duncan. Kidd dishes to Jefferson. Johnson inside. Whiteside's there. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And the Bulls making a change here.
His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
There's the feed to Cousins. Duncan kicks to George. Outside Roy. Fires the 3. And the shot is good. And the Bucks lead by 11. Here's Cousins. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Machine.
Cousins, the pass to Kidd. 6 to shoot. Back to Cousins. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Here's Harden. Roy with the block. Westbrook dishes to Roy. No good. Kidd kicks to Cousins. Shot from 12. And it's sent back by George. And thinking back on George's injury, still a very graphic image in everyone's mind, but he was able to bounce back.
Yeah, it was great to see him get some game time before the end of the season after that horrific injury. A credit to him working as hard as he did, as well as to the training staff that got him back to be able to play before the end of the season.
The 3. Rice, no good. Bucks are gone. 4:10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Back to Kidd. Screen by Cousins. Kidd kicks to Cousins. Offensive rebound. And good on the basket. Book it. Cousins has got 6 in the quarter. Clark, the bench, gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Tim Duncan.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Russell, how important was getting this win here at home following that road trip?
It's huge, man. Coming off a loss last night, a tough one, and it was a great win for us. Got back in front of our home crowd, and we played great.
Great job bouncing back, Russell. Thanks for your time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Tim Duncan. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
There was no shortage of points in the paint for him tonight. He was doing his thing, using his big body to create space and make easy baskets for his teammates and himself inside. When he got his hands on it, he didn't mess around.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.